Magandang araw po sa inyo lahat. No? This video is dedicated sa mga students who are doing the research not just in the embalming but sa funeral industry. So I'm very happy and grateful dahil dumadami po yung mga students, high school and college na naging interesado about the subject. And we've already done so many interviews. No? And today I'm going to tackle some of the questions or common questions that students normally ask to help them in their research or sa group work nila. No? And in the future, of course, magpapaunlak pa rin tayo mga interviews. No? Marami mo nakapilang interviews dyan. And we're going to be answering ito yung top 12, actually 12 questions. No? So, of course, shout out to Ms. Lordeline Malapitan from Batangas State University, Nasugbu campus. No? So, meron silang group and they're doing some research no? For the entire industry, sa funeral industry natin. And yeah, so let's get on with the common questions that I normally get asked as an embalmer in our industry. Okay, so question number 1. Sir, ano pong pangalan ng funeral service ninyo? Okay, so meron akong sariling branch. It's Paolo Velasquez Funeral Services. No? So yun yung business name. But the brand or the system I'm carrying is the CS Velasquez Funeral Homes. Ito yung brand ng tatay ko. So to speak, para akong nag-franchise sa kanya. No? So I have my own branch. Again, no? Paolo Velasquez Funeral Services sa Lubao, Pampanga. So yun yung branch natin. Okay, 2. Kaano na po kayo katagal sa trabahong ito? Well, since 8 years old, I'm already in the morgue, no? Nagbibis na ako ng patay. And lahat ng trabaho sa punerarya, dinaanan ko na. So, pahinante, taga-ayos ng burol, taga-kortina, and all of these things, no? Noong nagkaroon ako ng license, driver's license, may karo ako, nag-drive ako. And then, I've been embalming already. So, I'm 38 years old. So, yeah, mga 30 years na rin. Okay? So, ganun nakatagal. Okay, so paano niyo po may papaliwanag ang konteksto ng trabaho ito base sa hirap, tagal, at mga kailangan i-consider at iba pa. No? So, this particular work, particularly embalming, I keep telling people na para kaming mga surgeons. Maraming mga doctors din kami. It's a profession na pinag-aaralan based on the previous videos. No? May mga modules and review na ginagawa. So, wala kami pinagkaiba halos sa mga surgeons in terms of, kung titignan mo yung comparison, no? So, yung morgue natin halos parang OR din, no? As much as possible, parang OR ang dating niya. And naka-PPE din kami, naka-suit din kami ng protective equipment namin. Ang difference lang, syempre, hindi gumagalaw yung pasyente, no? And same thing, we're dealing with organs, we're dealing with bodily fluids, we're dealing with all of these things. So, in context, para kami mga surgeons. Parang ganun. Okay? Patungkol naman po sa educational background, ano po ang requirement kapag nag-a-apply sa inyo? So, depende ito sa job description. Of course, kung embalmer ka, ideally, meron kang embalmer's license. Kung driver ka, professional driver's license mo. Okay ba yung feedback ng pinagtrabahuhan mo previous bago ka mag-apply? And good moral character, no, reference, no, from other people. Hindi natin tinitingnan ideally kung anong educational background sa trabahong ito, especially sa field, no. As long as you're hardworking, matino kang tao, syempre you have your documents prepared, no, updated, so wala tayong problema. Okay? Right. Kailangan po ba ng training or certification or license bago mag-apply sa ganitong trabaho? Magbigay po kayo ng halimbawa ng training kung meron po. Sa embalming, yes. No, we have a 3-month training sa embalming licensure as shown in our previous video. Maraming mga subjects na kailangan namin pag-aralan. We have anatomy and physiology. We have our jurisprudence, no, PD 856, IRR. We have our microbiology, parasitology, cosmetology, and so many things. And these are very important, no, in terms of making sure that you're qualified at alam mo yung ginagawa mo sa trabaho natin. So, yun yung license as an embalmer. No? When they say the term mortician, then, pag say mortician, it's an umbrella term for so many people na involved sa funeral business. Lahat ng embalmer, mortician, pero hindi lahat ng mortician, embalmer. Kung driver ka, pero you're dealing with the dead, mortician ka na. So, you need your driver's license. Right? So, yeah. Ano po ang mga benepisyo or incentives na maaaring matanggap sa ganitong trabaho once na nakapasa na po ang aplikante? So, we're talking about the funeral personnel. Well, I can't speak for other funeral homes. So, sa atin, of course, on top of the basic pay, meron po silang mga natatanggap sa bawat service na kanilang ginagawa. No? So, on top of that also, syempre, yung kanilang PhilHealth, SSS, or whatever they need to, yung sa mga dues nila, yung mga ganun, PhilHealth, SSS, and uniforms, hindi na yan kinakalta sa sweldo. Kami po, no, kumpanya na ang shoulder ng mga contributions sila, no? Siyempre, free yung kanilang food, free yung kanilang lodging, and if nasa public school yung kanilang mga anak, hanggang high school, tayo kung gumagastos sa mga gastusin nila. No? So, I'm actually very happy rin kasi kapag bakasyon, for example, no, legal age naman, yung mga anak ng mga trabador natin, nakakasama natin mag-extra sa mga services. At yung iba, kasama na din natin permanently sa funeral home. No? So, these are the benefits that they get. Okay. Right. Maaari po bang itanong ang range ng sahod nyo? Well, hindi ko pwedeng sabihin kasi it's a little bit sensitive. But again, meron din akong basic pay from the funeral, from our company. Basic pay din ako. And syempre, yung profit sharing, no, basically yun lang nakukuha natin. Right? But I cannot tell you the figure. Right? Bilang isang embalmer po, maaari niyo po bang ibahagi ang mga proseso na ginagawa po ninyo sa pag-embalsamo? Dito yung duties. Eme. Okay. Right. So embalming has a lot of process. No, marami kang pagdadaanan. But just going to give you the general overview of how embalming looks like. Embalming is the process of preservation, salutation, restoration, and preparation of the deceased prior to the libing. No, nandun siya sa burial part. No, yun yung trabaho natin to make sure na maganda yung kanyang burial. So to do that, no, we're conducting two particular processes, yung tinatawag na arterial embalming and cavity embalming. So sa arterial embalming, meron tayong ginagawang or may ini-insert tayong parang IV type arteries, no, ng namatay. No, ito yung artery or ugat away from the heart na nagsusupply ng oxygen-rich blood sa ating mga organs and muscles. So we do that and pump the formalin inside, right? So that's what we call arterial embalming. So yung next phase, no, after a few minutes of waiting, we have what we call the cavity embalming, where we aspirate or, in short, sinisip-sip natin palabas yung mga bodily fluids such as yung blood, undigested food, urine, and fecal matter, and anything else na nandiyan sa loob para ma-drain ng maayos, no, at ma-embalm. Matira na lang doon is yung embalming fluid, right? So yun yung ating general process, pinaka-importanting proseso. And then from there, bibihisan na, make-upan na, lalagyan na sa atawol and burol. Okay? So, yun yung general steps. May specific skill po bang kailangan para maging embalsamador? Well, to become a licensed embalmer, ideally, 18 years old and high school graduate. So, on top of you, of course, being very good with your hands and, of course, no, kahit sino naman kaya. Pero yung distinction ng isang embalmer, no, ito yung mga tipong dapat meron ka or dapat wala ka. No, number one, syempre, dapat matapang ka or hindi ka takot sa patay. Right? So, wala kang necrophobia. That's one. Number two, hindi ka rin dapat takot sa dilim. No? So, dapat kahit mag-isa ka sa loob ng morgue, nag-brown out, at matapang ka. No? So, yung mga yun. And number three, syempre, dapat matibay yung sigmura mo. Hindi ka nandidiri sa dugo, hindi ka nandidiri sa patay, hindi ka nandidiri sa kung ano makikita mo na medyo gory, no? Yung hindi pinadidirihan ng iba. So, matibay yung sigmura, hindi takot sa dilim, hindi takot sa patay. Yun yung mga kailangan, mga traits, no, na either, kung wala ka, i-develop mo, magpakasanay ka. Okay? Right. So, bali, ilang funeral company for service na po ang napagtrabahuhan ninyo? Well, we have 4 branches here, no? So, doon lang kami umikot sa branches na yun. Although, meron kaming association, yung Philippine Mortuary Association, where we're working with different funeral homes. Say, for example, may kumuha ng service sa akin, no? Kakilala ko siya, kaibigan ko, pero nagkataon na sa Quezon City. No? So, kailangan ko ng tulong to kunin, yung claim yung bangkay from hospital or kailangan balsamuin kagad, I can talk to someone na kasama namin sa asosasyon, no, to help us out in the service. Babayaran na lang namin yung servisyo nila. Pero personally, I did not work for any funeral homes. No? So dito pa lang kasi sobrang busy na namin dito. So nasa branch lang kami. Right? So, are you satisfied with this job? Of course, no, it's been my passion for obvious reasons. The fact na spiritually it helps us. Kasi nga, dito mo marirealize kasi sa funeral home na hindi permanent ang lahat ng bagay. No? So, even human beings, kahit gaano ka kasikat, gaano ka kayaman, gaano ka importante, quote-unquote, sa society, mamamatay ka. Hindi mo alam kung kailan, hindi mo alam kung paano. So, mapapareflect ka talaga. No? So, I also want my kids to learn the craft or learn the skills of embalming. No, it helps us in the contemplation of life, and also it gives us a lot of satisfaction to see na at some point nakatulong ka sa mga kamag-anak ng naiwan, no, na kumbaga at peace sila na nung yumao yung kanilang mahal sa buhay, nairaos ng maayos. Lastly, number 10, in the years of working in this job, what is the hardest responsibility ang hindi niyo makakalimutan? Well, it's not so much with the job, no? Madalas ang talagang hinahandle namin, mabigat na responsibilities, yung responsibility sa mga katrabaho natin, no? Yung workforce. Um, Kasi aside sa amin, sila din yung kasama natin sa trabaho, very important trabaho ng mga drivers, embalmer. So, yung responsibility of taking care of them, making sure that they're well fed, making sure that they're well rested, no? Tapos yung mga pangangailangan nila na ibibigay, kung may problema man sila sa pamilya nila, no? Nakakausap nila kami, kung may financial problem sila, nagkautang or mga ganun, or may emergency, may health problem sa family na kailangan tustusan, no? So, yun yung sinasaalang-alang namin lagi. Ang laging rule ng tatay ko, no, especially mga drivers, wag mong gugutumin ang driver mo at wag mo siyang papabayaan puyat na magtrabaho. So as much as possible, take some rest, sleep kung kailangan. So, hindi sila ginigising pag nakakatulog. Right? So yan, the responsibility mostly is with our workforce. So there you go. No, I hope nakatulong po yung ating video, no, sa pagsagot sa mga tanong para sa ating mga students that are doing the research, no, in this profession. And should you want to talk about it more, then my line is always open. I'm checking my message request every single day. So if you need help with your research papers or more information about the industry, please feel free to contact me and I'll respond to you as soon as possible. So thank you for watching. Please click like and subscribe. I'll see you in next videos. God bless.